execute. Good layup.
The Nuggets coming off an impressive win in their previous game against Sacramento. Jeff, their shooting from long range was outstanding and the most obvious reason for their victory.
The three-point shot has revolutionized this new NBA game. You have to be able to defend it, and you have to be able to shoot it to have a chance to win, and that's exactly what happened the last time out.
Harden collects the inbound. Jeff, we know James Harden is a great scorer, but he's a terrific playmaker, too.
Well, he is really their point guard. He's the de facto point guard. The ball is always in his hands. They run high pick and rolls for him, or he isolates at the top. And the way they use the three-point line, if you commit to him with a second defender as he puts the ball on the floor to the basket, he is going to find.
Throws it down in his face with authority.
He punished the rim with that dunk. He nearly took the rim off.
For three. Can't connect from way downtown. To the rim. And Russell Westbrook with a two-pointer.
This isn't like the YMCA layup line. This is like real life. As you go in to try to finish, defense is coming over. This is spontaneous. The ability to adjust, contort, and still finish is a special, special gift.
Denver's leading Los Angeles by a score of 7-6. Noel moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Westbrook for another attempt. And Russell Westbrook with a nice look. Sinks it. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season. To Embiid. Puts it up. Knocks it down. Good job off the double team from Joel Embiid.
Okay, now that's just lucky. No one makes a game plan based on forcing shots through double teams. That was just pure luck, and he got his wish granted.
Harden against Westbrook. Out of bounds. Turnover. Here are the latest scores from around the association. Nice catch and shoot. Can't connect. Terry into the front court. He's left open. Embiid the rebound. Anderson from three-point land. Not able to hit from beyond the line. Jeff, pound for pound, Russell Westbrook, could he be the most dynamic player in the league?
You know, Mike, you remember back when Mark Jackson and I, when we were working with you, had that discussion on what does pound for pound mean? Who cares pound for pound? It's just, are you there or aren't you there? He's there. He's a great competitor. What does pound for pound mean?
He's a small guy, but he's as ferocious as anybody.
No, small is Muggsy Bogues. Russell Westbrook is 6'4", animal, animal, strong, tough, fearless, competitive. He's not small, he's strong.
Animal. Puts it down.
Hey, kids at home, you need to study this man's body control and poise as he finished that shot in the paint.
Westbrook against Harden. Nice move into the paint. Blocked by Embiid. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball. Both coaches going to the bench right now and making some changes. Terry fires. No defender even close. With a nickname like the Greek Freak, you certainly expect an unorthodox game from Antetokounmpo, Jeff. This guy is so unique.
Oh, yes. The size, the length, and the variety of skills. He can rebound, he can handle, and he can pass. And when you look at his size, he may still be growing, Mike. He's so young. This guy is one step away from cracking that superstar barrier.
Oh, he loses it. Doc Rivers is making a few substitutions. Rozier against Westbrook. Anderson. That three-pointer won't go. To the rim. Puts it in. That's a two-pointer. And it's a 5-point lead for the Nuggets. Green. Turns him away with the block. Anderson from beyond the arc. And Ryan Anderson with the jumper. A three-pointer. And here's another look at that three-pointer. Ryan Anderson with 7 points and 1 rebound.
Man, he got that one off quick.
Jeff, is there anybody in the entire NBA who's as a ferocious competitor as Russell Westbrook?
Not when you put together that competitive spirit and the talent. From the point guard position, the strength, all the time, every possession aggression to attack, the energy, the durability, all of those things make him a special, special player.
To Dudley. He's averaging 13 points per game this season. Gets it, quickly shoots that three. Westbrook shot from behind the arc, won't go. Moving the ball around beautifully. Gibson, the rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Pass to the corner. Terrific ball movement. Gets to the rim. The Nuggets with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
Gang rebounding is how you establish a rebounding tone to your team, a toughness to your team. They've established that very well in the first half.
Good setup with the entry pass. And he kicks it out. Rozier from outside, a three-pointer. Bang!
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Gibson blows past his man for the layup. Nice move adjusting for 2.
Outstanding body control and then the ability to still finish and concentrate. I'm sometimes mesmerized by what these athletes can do.
Rozier against Westbrook. Anderson. Rozier gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Gibson, the rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Westbrook jump shot. Off the mark from 3. To Anderson. To the basket. Oh, makes the nice adjustment, but it just won't fall.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
Terry, unable to flip it in.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
Pretty adjustment, can't put it in though.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
To Gibson. Goes to the goal. Oh, pretty pass and an easy 2.
Denver is looking good early, playing great team basketball and getting each other involved offensively. We're seeing some great passing so far in this game.
Westbrook against Harden. Using the screen, he fires away. Knocks down the shot. And Russell Westbrook with 8 points.
Look, the screener's man has to work harder
to prevent the jump shot by the ball handler. He's got to get up with his man and either switch or show, but be more definitive. He's just hanging back in the lane. That's just not going to get it done.
Able to connect. Gorgeous feed. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer. Westbrook against Harden. Inside. And James Harden with a rebound. Pretty pass. Slams it home for two.
That's excellent body control to finish that shot in the paint against great defense.
They double him. Gets past the defense. Nice. Dudley's looking for position in the paint. To Westbrook. Russell Westbrook with 8 points and 2 assists. Throws it down.
Very solid basketball. Screen, roll, catch, finish.
Kicks it out to the corner. The catch and fire away from downtown. Noel the rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Sends it to the corner. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Misses the two.
Mike, it's what I say all the time. Defend, defend, defend. If you are consistent with your defensive effort, you can wear on teams. You can wear on individual players. And when you do that, you can get multiple stops in a row, which allow you to get a run going.
Harden against Westbrook. To Carter. Slices through the lane, back and forth. Nice looking Euro step. Good work to draw the foul. Taj Gibson picks up his first personal tonight.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. At the rim. Good finish inside.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Half a minute to go here in the first, and the score is tied. Noel the rebound. Perfect entry pass. Heinrich gets that one to drop. Rozier against Heinrich. Creates some space with that step back. Noel the rebound. And that's it for the first quarter. Los Angeles down by 2. We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break. So first quarter complete, about to begin quarter number 2. A little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, you're right, Mike. You know, sometimes you don't get a real good grasp on how the game's going to go, but it was well played by both teams. Close, competitive game.
Heinrich against Rozier. And now he moves around the defender. To the rim. It's good. He's 1 for 3 from the field.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
In the paint, and Nick Stauskas with a nice shot for 2.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Harden on the drive. Rozier against Heinrich. Winslow. And he Euro steps his way to the basket, unable to flip it in.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot.
Misses that one.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in.
Sends it into the post, and a nice finish at the basket.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
The assist from number 13, James Harden.
Nice ball movement. Lets it go. That's good for 2. Denver's shooting 59% from the field.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice 2-point jumper.
Shoots for 3. Puts it in.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Moves around the defender to the basket, flips it up. The Nuggets with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
And they've been coming up with the ball consistently when it's coming off the backboard. They've done a great job on the boards early in this game.
Wide open for 3. Not able to hit from downtown.
That's just not getting it done defensively. If you want to win in close games, you've got to eliminate open jump shots.
Time for some lineup changes now from both clubs. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Anderson the rebound. To Green. To the rim. The Clippers with control on the rebound. All right, the guys in the truck are ready. Here's that replay for you. Oh, he loses it. Stolen by Harden. Throws it up high. Oh, gorgeous alley-oop feed.
This is the type of action we've grown accustomed to in the NBA. This back and forth where the lead change often throughout the game. This is exactly the type of exhilarating basketball that I would pay to see.
To Terry. He's got 7 points thus far. And hits the 3. He's 2 for 2 from 3-point territory.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
And Russell Westbrook's caught by the ref. Offensive foul. Coach going to make some changes and switch up the matchups. Harden against Westbrook. Pass into the post. Denied by Terry. Kicks it out to the corner. Terry the jumper. Hits the 3. Denver's shooting 50% from downtown tonight.
You're in tight quarters when you're behind the 3 in the corner. Good job keeping his feet in bounds, rising up, and making the 3.
Westbrook moves into the front court. Oh, no! He just crushed the defender with the slam.
The power and force of that dunk was off the charts.
Denver's leading Los Angeles by a score of 47-41. for two. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. Russell Westbrook picks up his second. And James Harden will go to the line. He's shooting 88% from the line on the season.
Good offense is about getting your best players their best shots in their best spots. Here, an aggressive move. You're a great free throw shooter. Earn your way to the free throw line. Take the contact. Take the foul. Work your way there and knock them in.
To Gibson. Gets a piece of it out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball. And Doc Rivers makes a substitution, changing up his point guards. Tries the what's going on, Jeff? They won't call timeout. They need it.
This gets you fired, Mike. You don't take control of a game and use your timeouts properly. Your general manager is sitting up there and is going to evaluate whether you have it in you to lead a team to win a championship.
To Embiid. He swatted away 3 shots in this game. Denver's leading Los Angeles by a score of 51-44. Embiid's shot no good. Westbrook in possession. Puts it up. Oh, can't get it to drop.
Another good quality attempt at the basket. Unfortunately, they missed it.
Puts it in. That's a long 2-pointer. Let's have another look at that play. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
To Noel. He's got 8 points in this matchup. To the rim. Makes the adjustment, but misses.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Denver's leading Los Angeles by a score of 51-46. Shut down, forced to make the pass. He says no, but the ref says foul. Called against Embiid. And Jason Terry will go to the line and shoot 2.
A good offense is about getting the ball in your best players' hands in their best spots. And then all the great offensive players have a knack for drawing fouls. This great free throw shooter has earned his way to the charity stripe, and that's smart basketball.
Rozier against Westbrook. Gets to the rim. Nice touch at the basket.
I love when teams share the ball. You learned everything you needed to know in this world in kindergarten, and the #1 thing that Mrs. French taught me was share. And I'll tell you what, they are sharing the basketball here today in this game.
Winslow. Los Angeles has given a terrific all-around performance. Jeff, what do you like the most?
I love the passion defensively, the aggressiveness, the intensity. They never stop. They go from one duty and one job responsibility to the next, and it never stops until they snag the defensive rebound.
Denver's leading Los Angeles by a score of 55-50. Blows past the defender. Westbrook fires away. Hits the shot. And Russell Westbrook with 6 points here in the second. Winslow from 3-point territory. Knocks down the jumper. LA's shooting 36% from the 3-point line tonight.
And this is what basketball is all about. Who wouldn't love the way this team has been moving and sharing the ball?
To Westbrook. Goes out of bounds, so it'll be Nuggets ball. James Harden's back on the floor again. He's averaging 5 assists per game this season. lets it go. He puts it in. A beautiful pass. Los Angeles playing some great team basketball, Jeff. You've got to love what you're watching.
Well, when you play for each other instead of playing for yourself, good things happen. You lose yourself within the team concept, you're going to play solid basketball. And that's exactly what is happening here today. Look at the beautiful ball movement and passing.
Tulane. Harden fires with 3 on the clock for 3. Bang! From downtown. And that's the 8th three-pointer for the Clippers.
That's pure talent right there. To be able to make something out of nothing. Good defense, better offense.
Gets to the basket. And another easy basket, Jeff. Should we be surprised they haven't called timeout yet?
Mike, I don't like to second guess, but I'm surprised they haven't called a timeout right here. I know some coaches like to let their players play through the swings of the game, but right here, a timeout is warranted.
Quick move to get inside. Puts it home with a slam.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
And he draws the foul. Nerlens Noel picks up his first personal of the night. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
No easy baskets, particularly for bad free throw shooters. That's a good foul, smart foul.
No back-to-back free throws here. He misses the second. Sends it to the corner. Lets it go for 2. Touch there, not this time. Len. Quick release for 3. Noel the rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. For the layup, it's good. A 2-pointer. Denver's shooting 60% from the field here tonight.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Off the fake, the layup converts on the inside.
Tremendous use of the ball fake to get his defender up and out of his stance and then knocked in the shot.
To Terry. Fakes the drive, but steps back. Rebound handled by Harden. Gets it right back. Harden firing for 3, off balance, and puts it in. James Harden's 2 for 5 from outside.
3-ball, corner pocket.
One minute remaining in the half. It's a 5-point game. Denver's leading Los Angeles by a score of 67-62. Harden against Westbrook. Harden for 3. Noel the rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Feeds it right back to the basket, puts it in, and they extend the lead to double figures.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Harden fires up another 3. Can't hit from long distance. James Harden's 2 for 7 from long range.
Hey, that was a bailout shot by the offense, but defensively, that's the type of effort and tenacity and attention to detail you need to keep the lead.
Final seconds. Buzzer sounds, and the first half comes to an end. Los Angeles is down by 12. We send it now to Jalen Rose.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports halftime report. The Nuggets worked hard for their halftime lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Denver Nuggets. The Clippers are in need of some changes at the half. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Game track. Points in the paint.
The Los Angeles Clippers are in a situation where if I was the coach of the team, I'd hope they'd be insulted by the way they gave up points in the paint. Going into the second half, these guys really need to have some pride and be more assertive around the basket defensively. The interior defense really got soft in the second quarter.
Player of the half.
Russell Westbrook most definitely deserves to be player of the half for the way he distributed the ball. It was an excellent display of court vision and solid passing. Here's a look at the numbers.
Who was cold?
James Harden laid enough bricks to earn a job in construction. Basketball is a game of percentages. If your three-point shots aren't falling, mix up your game. Haven't you realized that you're open? Here are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Here are the latest scores from around the league. The third quarter is about to get started.